Here with Jets cornerback Bryce Hall. Bryce, what was Coach Saleh's message to the team after a win like today?
Man, he really didn't speak too much other than, I think it was more so of a message from the players like, this is the standard, let's keep building on that. He didn't really say too much, and I don't think, that's kind of how he operates. He lets us as players take ownership and take leadership, which is really cool as a coach. But, yeah, the message kind of from the players was, just, let's take this and run with this.
You know, the Bengals receiving core on paper, they've been very good so far through the season, and Joe Burrow. What was the game plan heading into today, and how do you feel like you performed along with the defense overall?
Yeah, we know that, they live on a lot of explosives, and so our strategy was to limit those explosive plays. We know that they have players that can go deep, and I felt like our game plan was solid. I felt like we did a good job. We controlled the run game, which allowed us to be able to control, the explosives in the pass game because they're all tied hand in hand. I think it was a really good challenge for me today. I think, I'm still learning and growing. I'm just, there's so much inches into the, in the game. And so for me, I just, I look and I learn. And so, I feel like there's some opportunities out there that, I can just be even more on top of, more better, make plays on the football, change the game around. So that's how I look at how I can perform. I'm always thinking what can I do to be better for this team, and how can I change the game.
Bryce, your growth from training camp or when this staff got hired until now, how would you describe it, and what steps are you or have you developed the most in?
Yeah, I feel like I've grown a lot, obviously, with this staff and training camp up until now. I feel like things are starting to slow down. The system is starting to get more simplified in my mind. I think that's allowing me to play a lot faster. And so there's still way more that, I have to grow and get better at in owning the system and the looks that are presented. But I feel like I'm taking step by step each game. I feel like we're growing.
Last question for you. No one wants to give up 31 points to an NFL team. You guys were able to close the door at the end. What do you guys take away from this performance in a positive note, and what do you want to fine-tune before Thursday's game against the Colts?
Man, I think just takeaways is, obviously it's not how you start, it's how you finish. That's huge. It's important, when you're able to take the ball away, especially in those crucial situations. They're critical, I think, as well. We just got to – it's tough to say from just the eye perspective without having the chance to dissect the film, but I know that, we just got to keep working and owning the looks that we're given and, just eliminating some of those explosives.
Awesome. Bryce, appreciate the time. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.